David Warner smashed 93 balls Test century versus South Africa. Tim Dilshan completed his first Test century on 93 balls versus Bangladesh. Former Indian captain MS Dhoni completed his century on 93 balls versus Pakistan. Dwayne Smith from West Indies completed his century on 93 balls versus South Africa. Pakistani all-rounder Abdur Razzaq completed his century on 92 balls versus Bangladesh. The rising star from England, Oli Pope, completed his century on 90 balls versus Pakistan. The stunning opener from India, Virender Sehwag, completed his century on 90 balls versus England. Former Sri Lankan opener Sanath Jayasuriya completed his century on 90 balls versus Zimbabwe. Rishabh Pant completed his first Test century on 89 balls versus England. Kevin Peterson smashed his first Test century on 88 balls versus West Indies. West Indies legend Brian Lara completed his century on 88 balls versus Pakistan. From India, Muhammad Azharuddin completed his century on 88 balls versus England. Richard Hadley from New Zealand completed his century on 88 balls versus West Indies. Hashim Amla from South Africa completed his century on 87 balls versus Australia. Zach Rowley has first Test century on 86 balls versus Pakistan. Hardik Pandya took 86 balls to smash a century against Sri Lanka. Mitchell Johnson from Australia completed his century on 86 balls versus South Africa. Adam Gilchrist from Australia completed his century on 86 balls versus New Zealand. The legend fast bowler from Pakistan, Wasim Akram, completed his century on 86 balls versus Sri Lanka. Chris Cairns from New Zealand completed his century on 86 balls versus Zimbabwe. Kapil Dev completed his century on 86 balls versus England. Ian Botham from England completed his century on 86 balls versus Australia. Ben Stokes smashed 85 ball century versus New Zealand. Former Indian opener Shikhar Dhawan completed 85 balls century against Australia. From West Indies, C.H. Lloyd completed 85 ball century against India. Matthew Hayden completed his century on 84 balls versus Zimbabwe. Adam Gilchrist completed his century on 84 balls versus Zimbabwe.